Hi guys! We were at Dublin Comic Con this weekend where we had so much fun. I cosplayed as Charlie Morningstar from Has Been Hotel, a show that I love. So we didn't end up with a huge amount of swag. I know some people had quite a few bags. We got some comics, we got some, let me think, we got a Fallout Boy statue. I got lots of pins and merch from Has Been Hotel, but small things, pins, bag charms. But I did have one splurge. Now it's not quite a doll, it's not quite a figure, it has parts of both. He's quite big, so I'm kind of already trying to figure out how I'm going to try to show this. I had to unbox him to get him home, but I did keep the outside of the box. I flattened it down, kind of curved it into the bottom of our gear bag. So I'm not sure if I should show the figure or the box first. I'm going to show the box, or I'm going to attempt to, because like I said, it's pretty, even the box itself is pretty huge. So anyway, now for most people this might mean nothing, I have no idea. I'm a huge fan of Hellboy. I love the comics, I love the Ron Perlman movies, I really like the new Deer Harbor movie. I just love Hellboy, it's my favourite franchise pretty much. And the Ron Perlman movies will always have a huge soft spot in my heart. So when I saw this guy, and this is a bit of a hint, Hellboy, The Golden Army, that is the second movie, the third of which we never got. I will forever be sad about that, because I love these. There's just a wholesomeness to these particular movies that I love as much as the dark kind of content. But yeah, again, the ring light is going to, there's nothing I can really do because this box is just so big. I can't really quite show it without getting the, there you go. But yeah, that's pretty much the front of the box. As you can see, 18-inch deluxe Hellboy. Who could it be? Maybe it's Hellboy, maybe it isn't. So here's the back. What a face. I will always say, honestly, the makeup for Hellboy, love. It's not super comic accurate, but I love what I love the whole Del Toro spin on the franchise for those movies in particular. I just really enjoy it. So we have kind of a bit of a story on the back, which is kind of, again, hard for me to get in there. I'm just going to read it this way because I don't have a giraffe neck, unfortunately. Sometimes that would be useful. After an ancient truce existing between humankind and the invisible realm of the fantastic is broken, hell on earth is ready to erupt. Now it's up to Hellboy, the planet's toughest, roughest superhero, and his expanding team in the BPRD, Abe, pyrokinetic girlfriend Liz, aquatic empath Abe, and protoplasmic mystic Johann to battle a merciless dictator who has awakened an unstoppable army of creatures. He may be red, he may be horned, he may be misunderstood, but when you need the job done right, it's time to call in Hellboy. Can't help but like get the A-Team tune in there in my head as well. So that's the box. We've done our best. Not the fun stuff. So, he's right here. Without further ado, I love him so much. So much. So first, I'm going to show you his face. I'll probably do like a camera turnaround at the end of this anyway, just to try to show a little bit better. This is just the, first look. I have to go backwards. He has a lot of real clothes, real fabric clothes. His legs are not real fabric, but he does have articulation at the knees. So you can kind of pose him a few different ways. He has his tail, which is sort of a soft, rubbery latex material, I guess. There isn't really a bend to it. It's kind of, that's the shape it's going to be. Like, that's fine. I don't need to be doing anything too crazy. The craftsmanship of the coat, really, really nice. And as you can see, he's got his BPRD emblem. He's got his lucky shamrock. Lots of really tiny, awesome details. So yeah, he's got lots of charms hanging from his belt. If you know the comics especially, you'll know, he carries around a lot of different charms and things to ward off different evils. lucky horseshoe. The belt is pretty much, it's awesome. It goes all the way around, as a belt probably should. Even the detailing on the sleeves, the little leather buckles and belts, fabulous. He's got this overpiece, this kind of leather. It's super movie accurate, basically. Love. I'm so happy with him. Yeah, so he comes with 2 weapons. But first, he does have a real t-shirt. Real, you know, it's t-shirt material, which is nice. You can see inside his coat, like it goes all the way down to the ends of his arms on both sides, which is awesome. His glove is painted on, but that's fine by me. Another charm, very delicate charm here. Love it so much. Like, I'm still so amazed when I look at him. I don't even know what to say because I'm just sort of going, oh, he's so amazing. There's his face. I think the sculpt is really nice on the face. Got his little cigar. The head movement is pretty good with this too. I mean, it's not very, you can't go very far in any direction, but you can pretty much hit. You can kind of make him look up, down, left, right. I'm guessing there's some sort of rotational thing going on there. So he can hit a lot of poses, but he can't hit them very dramatically. But you can, you know, he can give you a bit of a side eye that way. You can kind of, you know, look over there, which is pretty standard neck movement, I suppose. He also has a, got the arms up there. He doesn't have elbow joints. Oh, he does on this arm, actually. My bad. He has a wrist joint and an elbow joint on this arm. Well, elbow. As well as his arm also moves. Yeah. And on this one, oh, he does. It was just really stiff. So this one also has a elbow joint. He's been in his box for a long time. So, like, even on his arms, like, there's veins, muscles. I could take the coat off, but I'm not going to do that right now because, yeah, I just want to make a super quick video just to show him because I love him so much. He has a chest joint as well, which goes like around here. So he can kind of, again, he's really stiff, but, you know, he can hit a few different angles with the chest, which also looks great for posing. He has the hairstyle at the back, which he's known for, of course. His horns. I love his eyes. They're simply done, but like they look really good. Yeah. So let's look at his weapons. I'm kind of doing this backwards here, so please forgive me. Got like even this like frayed piece of rope here. This is leather. Look at the little BPRD sign is here on his. Just going to very carefully open this. Again, he's been in his box for a long time, so sometimes when things are kept in their box, they can go kind of bitty. That's what I call it, bitty. It actually rotates, and of course, got your bullets. So you can actually pose him kind of like reloading, I guess, or I mean, you can do whatever you want, but look at that. BPRD sign on the handle. It just looks really weathered. It looks really good. Yeah, like the wood detail here. Looks awesome. Even on the very bottom, the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense, isn't it? Yeah, Defense. That's even sculpted in around the bottom, which is a detail like nobody asked for, but it's great that it's there. I love it so much. I'm gonna pop him to the side for a second. This one makes me so happy. BPRD 333. Boosh. Now that is a fine weapon. Big baby. Y'all know what it is. So like you've got this leathered strap, which is really nice. It's thin, it's nice, it's not too bulky. Again, the weathering on this is super nice. Just, yeah, lots of little details on here that are amazing. So yeah, this is definitely made from actual wood, I'm guessing. It feels like wood anyway. Or they just did an awesome job with the sculpting, but it really feels like wood. Yeah, awesome details. Oh yeah, it says it there, BPRD 323. Yes, of course it does. So of course he can pose with both of his weapons. Amazing. Yeah. So that's him. That's Red. Did I show you his shoes? Also very weathered and sort of, they look awesome. So from the waist down, he's pretty much, you know, whatever they're made of, plastic, resin, I have no idea. His body is made of that entirely, but from the waist up, he has actual fabric accessories, is what I'm trying to say. I could have said that better, of course. So yeah, like the belt goes all the way around. He's got all the little pouches and little bittings. His pouches don't really open, but don't need them to, because he's got everything he needs, really. So yeah, all the detailing on his hand, the swirls, the knuckles. He just looks amazing. And I mean, I never come across anything Hellboy in the wild, let alone this awesome figure. So he was my big purchase of the day, of the week. I just think he's amazing looking. I'm trying to see if there's any things I've missed. So we have his sigil here, BPRD. These little skulls of animals. Yes. I kind of looked at these. Even all of the scuff marks and things on his belt, his pockets. Just the fact that this is such a nice soft leather, and it does open and close. It's stitched really well. Even have the old around the leg strap, which, I mean, makes sense. You don't want it bouncing around all the place. I'm pretty sure, like, even the buttons. I mean, even I'm now seeing things I didn't even really take too much notice of, like the little buttons. That light a little bit bright. It might be, you get the idea. So I'm not sure if I even need a turnaround video, really. I think that gives as much as we need to see. Thanks for watching, guys.